Hello, my name is Kendall and this is my story. So, I grew up in a Christian home, and I went to church every Sunday and Wednesday. Where I'm from, if you didn't go to church, you were kind of looked at differently. So, every Sunday and Wednesday, I would just go to church and just go through the motions. Then, when I was 6 years old, I thought I knew what it was to actually be saved and start living for Christ. But I just accepted Christ, but then just kept living my own life. Like, I grew in sports and family and things like that, but Christ was just something that I did on Sunday and Wednesday. So it wasn't until 8th grade, going into 9th grade, that I realized that Christ is so much more than that, that He needed my entire life to be living for Him, to make disciples for Him. So that's when I officially rededicated my life to Christ, and that's when I decided that that's something that I needed to do for the rest of my life, that I needed to follow His commands for me and start living for Him. So after that, I grew in the Lord, but in 11th grade, my parents got divorced, and then so in 12th grade, we were dealing with all the legal work and all that stuff, and then my grandpa died in December. But going into my senior year, I was elected class president, so that put me in like a higher position. And then I had small groups and things like that I were a part of, that kept me in His Word and kept me growing closer to Him. So when all those bad times came, I got angry at God, and I didn't know what was going on. I was like, I'm doing what You want me to do. I'm leading these small groups. I'm doing everything I can for You. I'm trying to make disciples for You, but I feel like I'm being punished. So I didn't really understand that, and then I cried out to God, and I just said, why? Why are You doing this to me? Help me, give me a sign, give me an answer why You did this. And then going into freshman year, He just laid it on me that if I wasn't in these positions, leading small groups and as president, then I probably would have turned my back on Him for the things that I thought He did to me, which wasn't true. It was just trials that I needed to go through in order to build my perseverance in Him and things like that. But through all that, seeing this divine plan of going through trials, but being in these positions and looking back and seeing just the divine plan that He has is really incredible. So if there's any encouragement to come out of it, that any trials you have right now, there is a plan through it all, and there is a reason for it. So just look for that.